Okay, so I'm going to be showing off the new grenade system that I've been working on. So I got this little scene help set up. So first off, we have the new chests. These are chests that are made specifically for grenades. The weapon chests still don't drop grenades anymore. You'll only find them in these chests. When I open them, it plays an animation. You see the whole body moves when it happens. And it opens up the top part and gives you a random choice of grenades. So far there are only 4 grenades. I'll be using the ones here. But I do plan on adding more in the future, so if you guys have any ideas for cool grenades you want to see inside of the game, let me know and I'll make sure to add them in. So starting off with the first one, we have the throwing knife. This is probably the most simple one. Also pay attention down here in the UI, you see the icon change to the knife. It's probably the most simple one. You hit G to throw all grenades. If I throw a grenade, it just does a little animation, throws the knife. Then you saw the little recharge animation down there as well. And there's a little sound that plays when it's ready. I mean, generally it's pretty useful. Like if I ran out of ammo or something and I was reloading, then let's say I could just pull out a knife and quickly kill something. And the recharge is relatively fast. Only downside is it doesn't do that much damage. It does kill that guy in one shot, but that's only because he barely has any health. But for most enemies, it'll probably take 3 to 4 knives to actually kill them. And it's just much faster to use your gun. So it's more like if you're running out of ammo and you're already fighting an enemy and it's close to dying, you can just pull out a knife, throw it, kill it. So that's the point of that. Then we have the sticky grenade. The sticky grenade is still kind of work in progress. I think I still might want to do a bit more with this. I'm actually going to switch weapons to show this off better. But what it does, this one actually doesn't interact with gravity. It has its own drag, and after a while it'll just stop. So you can throw it in the air if you want to. So like for example, each one of the grenades has its own recharge time. So you can tell that one took longer to recharge. But as I was saying, you can throw it into the air and it'll just kind of stay there. Also, if you shoot it, you can explode it preemptively. And when you shoot it, it actually does more damage than when you would just shoot it normally. It also has a cool effect that I added to all sticky weapons, including the ELO, is when you shoot it at an object with health. I added a health component to this cube just to show it. But if I shoot it at here, it gives an outline, and if I go behind, okay, never mind. If I go behind the object, it actually shows it to you through walls. Ignore that guy. And it also does damage when it explodes at the end there, but just for the sake of showing it to you, this grenade also does that. And again, you can explode it preemptively. You can use any gun. I just prefer not to use this trash gun. I have to redo it. Alright, next up we have I'm going to come back to this one. We have the boomer. So this is your classic grenade, the one that you're all used to. The one that's been in Rift for pretty much forever. It has new animations though, new sounds and everything. I'm going to have to take some damage here to show off the other thing. Alright, but it's super simple. I mean, just throw a grenade. It explodes whatever it hits on impact. Nothing very super crazy going on there. I did change the color though, you can tell. Let's see if I can get a spawn. No. Well, it's orange now. You can see it. Instead of the green that it was before. And none of the grenades I've decided they're going to take after the player's colors. The weapons do, but the grenades won't. So if I change the colors here, if I go for, I don't know, like a dark blue, then like a cyan, I don't even know if that's what cyan is. I know zero about colors. And then just do like a white. And there's no decals on this weapon, but I'll just make the decals yellow. You can see the decals on the other weapons are yellow. And including the ELO has decals. Anyway, the health grenade, you see I've taken damage. The idea between the health grenade is it sacrifices your mobility for health, but it doesn't actually take away your control at all. It just spawns in an area that heals you, but you have to stay in that area in order to get the health. Let me show you how it works. So if I throw it, see it kind of emits this like gas. I have to change the square particles to make them better, but you see every single time that little like health explosion happened, my health went slightly higher. So I can go and take some more damage. and I can show it to you again. There you go. And the effect was very quick. I did put it together very fast. But yeah, those are all the grenades I've have so far. Again, if you have any cool grenade ideas, let me know, and I will think about adding them if they are cool enough. If they're not cool enough, then I'm just gonna have to ignore you, sadly. There are a lot of people with uncool ideas, so try not to be one of them. Also, yeah, the elo, I changed it so that there has an actual charge thing now. You can see it like shakes before you shoot it, like boom, you know. Minor detail, but it was something that I felt like was needed, and I implemented it in a way that I can add it to all weapons that have charge in the future, which I have a couple of other ideas. But I'm going to finish the editor before I go back to working on any more weapons and stuff like that. I might polish up some of the grenades or add one or two more just because they're super duper easy to implement. I can implement them in like 10 minutes. So all I really need now are ideas. So again, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and check this out. I made it. I didn't make it so that you can dance, but I discovered that you can dance in Rift now. There's emotes. So if you take the elo, you inspect it, and then since the left gun is controlled with left click and the right gun is controlled with right click, if you click, and they work independently. So if I click, for example, the right click one. Oh wait, hold on. I click right click and I don't move, or as long as I don't sprint and the position doesn't reset, then I can hit inspect again and it'll toggle the inspect on the guns, and they just do that over again. And boom. Boom shakalaka, baby. You can dance. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Bye.